What time is it, my creatives? That's right, it's photo hacking time, and today we're going to talk to you about Adobe Content Authenticity. And basically, what this is it's giving like copyright for your files, and it's in beta. And because I'm in the beta program, I get to show it to you first. So, what is Adobe Content Authenticity? It's basically a browser extension that allows you to check the license of your content. And it is confusing because there's like absolutely no tutorial or instructions on how to do this, but I'm here to show you, your little helper, Miss Charlotte. Okay, here we go. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to sign into your Creative Cloud desktop, and then you should see something like this when it pops up in your apps. So open that in browser. And so it shows you that you can sign your work with content credentials. Content credentials help you protect your content before sharing it online. Connect your verified name, social media accounts, and more to your work anywhere it's published. So basically what this is, it's like a hidden, it's not visible to the eye. So this is supposed to be like the AI version of people not being able to steal your artwork. And then also it prevents Ask AI not to use your content. So AI can't be trained. Like AI can't like use your artwork to train itself, which has been a huge problem. You can sign your work and other people can inspect it for content credentials. So we're headed to the future, people. That means that people can no longer steal your artwork. So we're getting to that point. At least not digitally, but because I'm on the security side of things, and that Adobe is not really great. The people that they've hired, I don't know what the fuck has been going on with Adobe lately. But how do you let your apps get worse? I logged into Photoshop and it asked me to download an update, and it said, oh, sorry, this isn't going to work anymore because you don't have Windows 11. And I'm like, really, Adobe? But anyways, I digress. So let's get back into it. So how do you use this shit? Because it literally, it has all this help stuff, but literally if you go to the comment section of the app, everybody's pissed off because they don't know how to use it. There's no instructions. This stuff is very unhelpful. So we'll just go to the store here and type in Adobe. Okay, there. And you're going to see that it has really bad reviews. Yeah. Keep spinning doesn't work. It doesn't seem to have been fixed yet. Still just stuck loading after you click it. It didn't work. Keeps looping forever. Doesn't work, just loads forever. When click on extension, it only loads. I wish it worked. But it doesn't. And so I'll just show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm on my website here, and I have these avocado watercolor paintings here. And if I click on the extension, it says no content credentials found on this page. Mine's not spinning though. But it was in the first beginning, and I'll explain why. So, in order for this thing to actually work, you have to go to Content Authenticity. I can't even freaking pronounce that. .adobe.com/apply. Okay. And then here you have to apply, and then once you get approved, then you can load your files here. So as you can see, I've loaded my file here. It has the authentication. So where did I load that from? Well, I loaded it from here, this is in my Google Drive. I was just testing it out. So this one has the content authenticity. Ugh, I can't say that word. Okay, because I took this photo and I uploaded it. And by the way, it can only do photos that are on the cloud. It can't do it from the desktop. There's no way to do it. So you would have to have a cloud storage or something like that in order to get this to work, or upload them. And then, yeah, because notice how it didn't recognize my photo on my website, even though I have this one like credentially locked. It should be smart and be able to recognize my photo, but it doesn't do that. So I wanted to just discern that it has a credential, but it only has the credential on the photo you upload. So if somebody makes a copy of it, it doesn't have any authenticity. I don't even know how that's helpful, but whatever. So so here you want to click apply. And then so we're going to go back to here where we go. Hold on one second. So I don't think you can see it, but at the very bottom here, it says apply content credentials. And then you can add your socials, and then you click I request that generative AI models not be trained to use my content. And then you click apply the credentials, and then you download this photo, and then you upload it to your website. So do you really want to do that for all of your freaking files? That seems a little not counterintuitive. It seems kind of worthless if you ask me. There's nothing in Photoshop, by the way, because I already checked. Yes, I did. Okay, so to get to your files, you have to go back down to like your desktop app and click cloud. So you want to get into your cloud storage. Okay, apparently they're drawing from the cloud, but it's not in the cloud yet. So how you're going to go back to the main page here, and you're going to click not this get started, but this get started. And then it will take you to where you can select the files and upload them. And then you just add your content credentials here to the left. And then it will put it in the library, and then you can manage it. Now, the reason why I'm confused is because these were generated in Firefly. Like I was just testing around. As you can see, the AI sucks at creating graphics. I don't consider this to be quality. It just doesn't look right. So yeah, so I've tried to create different variations of diamond text, and it failed every single time. It just doesn't look right. It looks like shit. So yeah, so you can select all of these and then add the authentication to it. But what I don't understand is why it would allow generated images to have the authentication. You know what I mean? But that's weird. Or maybe it's just in the library. So I request that generative AI models not train or use content. And you select that. You select all this, and then you apply the content credential. And then you will be able to, it will authenticate like mine did. So this authenticated, even though it's in my Google Drive. Whoopsies. So this authenticated even though it's in my Google Drive. So that is the gist of Adobe. Yeah. So do I find it useful? Will I use it? Absolutely not. I think that it's kind of stupid that it doesn't recognize the other photos. It only recognizes the photo that you upload. It doesn't really do anything to like, I don't know. It just, for me, it's not, no, it's a hard pass. So, I hope you guys like this video on Adobe's authentication tool, and like and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.